Okay, so setup-wise, like I say, in most cases, good. Ball position is going to be forward, okay? Head is just behind the ball there for the most part. Grip is on the stronger side. I would say that's probably a little bit stronger there than that one. They can sort of see a bit more of the V there, where that one's a little more hidden round to the side. So just that's something to be aware of. This hand does get a little bit on the stronger side, more so than we want. I don't mind it being strong.
I always feel like it's with the right hand doing it, but it's clearly it is my left.
Well, exactly. And in some ways, it's the hand you're not really aware of as much. Your strong hand, your right hand, you're more control with that hand. He gets a bit of a mind of his own because what's he doing kind of thing. So getting that left hand on there is going to definitely... But the swing feeling now and the swing thought, okay, is from the top of the backswing. We're going to move and shift onto that left foot, so we plant the foot down, okay? If you can see here now as we come to the golf ball, okay, that left hand one, look at the left foot action there, because he heels off the ground quite a bit, left foot spinning, almost facing the target.
Yeah.
That's kind of a sort of telling finish that you've got there in those two. That when you're sort of, there's a little bit of movement there, which is to be expected. That's almost a lot. And again, the stress on your ankle there, it's not really going to, if you're kind of going like that and then round, not really ideal. So from the top of the back, so as we get there, it's almost like we're pushing into the ground with our heel to try and get the left hip leading and the torso kind of following to that left side. And then the sensation for you that the golf club is kind of swinging around the corner this way. We do not want to be swinging out this way to stop a ball going left, because the more right you hit it, if your club face is aiming even dead straight towards target, the ball will kind of start sort of on this line with the amount of path being so far to the right. Oh, sorry, no, it will just go shoop and do that. Because the club face determines the start line. So if the club face is that straight blue line, it's going dead straight to target, and your path is that angled curve at the bottom here now, the ball will start nearer the face line, but because the path is so far right, it'll be a massive hook. Hence the side spin up to like whatever you was, 1,300 or whatever, or more than 2,000. Exactly, You're basically hitting a back and free kick. So you've got to think now, I'm going to be kicking the ball with the outside of it. So just think, in terms of kicking with the inside of your foot, where does your weight tend to go? And if you're kicking with the outside of your foot, where's the weight going to go? You'll tend to come across it and down, won't you? So you tend to come down this way. So the sensation from here, as we said, once you get the top of the backswing, clear out of the way, come here, is pushing that weight into that left foot, so the left foot starts going down. There's a little bit of a lift there slightly, okay? But at least the weight is moving this way, this way, this way. The hip and shoulders and knees are all kind of going that way, getting onto that left side. So at impact, you're not as far behind the ball. And that's actually for you. I mean, we've seen images in the past before with you hitting drivers where your hands are back there, weren't they? So you've actually gotten your hands now level with the golf ball. So that's definitely progress there. Hence
definitely.
not topping it. The hands are back here somewhere, you're going to top it because the club just can't reach the golf ball, okay? So you want your head behind the ball slightly, which is fine, okay? There's a little bit of spine angle lean we can see there with that. But getting those hands and the weight now moving to that left side, and as you said, the sensation of feeling like you're hitting an iron is actually a good thing for you because you like your irons.
I do,
and you feel like you're striking down the golf ball. It's having that sensation that we're coming down with the golf ball, with that driver, that we are hitting down. Because if you think about the angle of attack, it will be shallower because you're further from the golf ball. It's going to work more around your body. As a pitching wedge being near, it's going to be steeper, okay? But if I do a line on here now, if your angle of attack is kind of there and that way, with a wedge back here, it's slightly down. With a driver, it's starting to sort of slightly move up, you see. But it's not you moving it and changing your body position. You're still moving the same with your arms and the torso coming down and up this way. So your path is doing that. The ball is back here with a wedge. It's a downward-ish strike. If the ball is forward with a driver, it's an upward strike. But that's just purely setup. Not you trying to think, oh, here's driver swing and here's a wedge swing and start thumping it in the ground. So, okay, makes sense?
Yeah, great.
Good man, very good, mate.